Yes, I know y'all been wondering, what's the Wzrd is finally here. And this is the podcast brought to you by WizArt Genius and
Passion for the Records.
yes, my name is Maestro WizDom.
This is Toro the Magi.
Yes, and we are your curators, your producers, your host of this new initiative. And essentially, we just want to, invite all of the creative entrepreneurs in the Charlotte and surrounding areas, other areas around in Georgia and South Carolina and Virginia, Tennessee. And we want to know, about your moves that you made, how you made something out of nothing. I often say it's one thing to have a lemonade stand, and then there's something called Simply Lemonade. Which one are you? And we just want to invite you onto the podcast and get a little bit more insight of those motives, of your inspirations, and, maybe we can exchange ideas. But that's just the general gist of it. So we already recorded a few episodes, and those are definitely on the way, so y'all stay tuned. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. What's the Wzrd on YouTube? You can also follow us on Instagram at What's the Wzrd and Eklectriq.com/what's-the-WZRD. So, Toro, tell them how you feeling. What's your angle production-wise? What do you think that this podcast will be given? How do you feel about this?
Yeah, for sure. I've done podcasts in the past, been working on music and just media in general and production audio-wise and musical-wise. This podcast, what I'm seeing, we've already shot a few of the episodes, and it's just really been like giving an opportunity to meet a lot of cool, interesting people who've done some great things, polish our skills in production, and hopefully be able to create even more things in the future and just learn and just network. That's what I've really been seeing has been like the potential from something like this with What's the Wzrd. Again, like you said, like finding people who have been able to create something from nothing and, create opportunities for others as well, not only just themselves, is a valuable trait to be able to have as a person, business owner, and all that. So yeah, for you guys to be able to see that, I think that's very valuable to the viewer. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. And WizArt, if you don't know, is another way of saying word. So what's the word? But we put a twist on it, a little funk on it, if you will. And that essentially speaks to being a wizard. Now, don't y'all get scared or intimidated. When I say wizard, or when we refer to wizardry, we referring to you and the power that has been bestowed in you to become a creator, to do, what it is. The word, another term I use is self-efficacy, doing what it takes to make anything happen, getting in where you fit in to get to that predestined version of yourself. If you're a hustler, if you're a grinder, how you make things happen, especially coming from a certain diaspora. It is in you. It's innate. It's not on you. Some people call it improvising. Finessing is another word that I was going to use. But you call it what you want. Stay tuned for some more things that may be connected with this. This is just to see you wizards out there, aka creative entrepreneurs, and share this space with us to promote your ideas, to promote how you think. And hopefully we can help you bring them to life.
Yep.
This is also an opportunity for us to plug we some guests. So if you have an idea, bring it to life. We are all about business consulting, strategies, and essentially transformation of your ideas through innovation. So a lot of people sit on their ideas or their production gets bottlenecked. And so a lot of people come to me or need a resource like me or my business to assist them in intentional support, effectiveness that is going to optimize their operation from today into tomorrow. Other things is WizArt Genius, everything creative marketing wise, creative media productions, No Cap Showcase, y'all probably heard that name before, entertainment promotions. Sometimes we might do a little showcase here and there. And then there's a lot of other things that are not as creative, but we can tap into that if you tap in with me. But Toro has his whole world, and I'll let him get into that with you guys.
I'm Toro the Magi, producer, I'm an engineer, also an artist myself. I dabble in all of the creative arts. But my main thing is production and engineering. My brand, brought to you by Passion Project Records. We put out records. We have Passionate Only mixtape.
Passionate Only mixtape.
Out on all platforms since last year, including my own mixtape that I put out on my own brand. We put out 8 tapes. We're all about, making collaborative experiences through the music and the media that goes alongside it in partnership with WizArt Genius and other brands that will be able to help us out. And also, if you have any projects that you want to do, helping you guys out. So that can be live stuff. That can be in the studio, anything. I'm all about audio. So Passion Project, if you got a project that you got some passion for, we can go ahead and help you guys bring that to life.
We are locked in every day of the week. If you are interested in the dates, the times that we are locked in, or that the studio is open, make sure that you follow Passion Project X on Instagram at PassionPJX. Also follow WizArt Genius at WizArt Genius on Instagram, WizArt Genius, Eklectriq, Eklectriq. Also with Passion PJX is also Passion Project Records, spelled the way it sounds on the gram. And then if you want to find everything, it's Eklectriq.com. Some way, shape, or form, everything has its own page there. We will evolve and perhaps have different websites in the future, but this is a way for you to get connected with us. Also, Passion Project X has its own Discord community that you all can get connected with, and a portal for managing and monitoring the productions you are a part of. There's plenty of opportunity to connect, to collaborate, to converse. Stay tuned.
Catch you guys in the next one. It's been Toro the Magi. This is Maestro WizDom, and it's been What's the Wizard.
Appreciate y'all. Peace. Remember that if nobody wants to know, we want to know what's the way.